Divorce for EUTF Retirees, brought to you by the EUTF Outreach and Training. This presentation is designed to help navigate EUTF requirements when retirees file for divorce. Please keep in mind that this presentation is a brief summary and does not constitute a legal document or contract and is subject to change. Our topics for today include divorce notification, termination of dependents, documentation requirements, failure to notify the EUTF, and enrollment options for retirees. Divorce notification. State and county retirees who get a divorce must notify the EUTF by completing and submitting an EC2 or EC2H form to the EUTF by mail or fax or in person within 45 days of their divorce. Termination of dependents. Retirees must terminate their divorce, spouse, or civil union partner's coverage, including all ineligible stepchildren. Please be advised that EUTF eligibility rules do not allow a divorced spouse or partner or the stepchildren of the divorced parent to remain on plans following the divorce. EUTF coverage for divorced spouse or partner and any stepchildren will end on the first day of the first pay period following the divorce date, provided notification was filed within 45 days of the divorce. Documentation requirements. Documentation required to be submitted with the EC2 or EC2H form include copies of pages 1 and 2 of divorce decree along with the signature page. Retirees will need to complete and submit an EC2 or EC2H form along with attached divorce decree to the EUTF by mail, fax, or in person within 45 days of their divorce. Our address is EUTF 201 Merchant Street, Suite 1700, Honolulu, Hawaii 96813. Fax number is 808-586-2161. Please keep in mind that our contact information is also available on the bottom of the EC2 form. Failure to notify the EUTF. If EC2 or EC2H and required documentation are filed more than 45 days after date of divorce, the retiree will be responsible for paying the employer contribution premiums for ineligible dependents retroactive to the divorce date. Enrollment options for retirees. It is important to remember that the divorce qualifying event does not allow any plan changes or any enrollments into EUTF plans. It is simply a process of notification to the EUTF about the retiree's divorce. For retirees going through a divorce who were covered under EUTF plans through an ex-spouse or partner employed or retired from the state or county, you may be able to enroll in EUTF plans under the loss of coverage qualifying event. Retirees will need to file for loss of coverage within 45 days from the date coverage was lost. Please refer to the loss of coverage qualifying event video and the EUTF Retiree Health Benefits Reference Guide for more information. Let's review. Remember that the retiree must notify the EUTF within 45 days of their divorce by submitting an EC2 or EC2H form to the EUTF by mail, in person, or by fax at the address or fax number located at the bottom of the EC2 form. Please be advised that EUTF eligibility rules do not allow divorced spouse or partner or the stepchildren of a divorced parent to remain on plans following the divorce. Please attach copies of divorce decree, including pages 1 and 2, and the signature page to the EC2 or EC2H enrollment form. Retirees who fail to notify the EUTF within 45 days of their divorce may be responsible for the employer premium contribution of any ineligible dependents left on their EUTF coverage past the divorce date. And finally, retirees who lose their EUTF coverage due to divorce may qualify for the loss of coverage qualifying event. Please refer to our loss of coverage video or the EUTF retiree reference guide for more information. This concludes our session for today. We hope the information provided has been informative and helpful. On behalf of the EUTF, mahalo for your time and attention.